Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital Recap, Monday, March 11. Jason S. bridge jump and boathouse collapse. Sam learns ex-hubby is alive. General Hospital GH spoilers recap for Monday, March 11, reveals that Anna Devane Finola Hughes threatened to arrest Carly Spencer Laura Wright if she didn't let them search for Jason Morgan Steve Burton, so Carly obeyed the warrant and let Anna look around with John Jagger Kate's Adam Harrington. Jason was nowhere to be found and Carly's cars were accounted for in the garage, so John and Anna determined that he left injured on foot. Carly pushed for answers about what was happening, so John explained that Jason seemingly tried to eliminate Sonny Corinthos Maurice Bernard and then fired at Dante Falconeri Dominic Zamprogna. Of course, Carly thought that was crazy talk since Jason would never do either of those things, but Anna took off with John since she knew one other place Jason might go. On the footbridge, John and Anna cornered Jason in an attempt to get him to surrender, but he dove into the water below instead. Later, a wet Jason dragged himself into what was seemingly the Courtamain boathouse and collapsed on the floor. While Maxie Jones Kirsten Storms was out looking for Jason in some of the safe houses that Damian Spinelli Bradford Anderson knew about, she ran out of gas and admitted she'd been too distracted to think about filling up. Since Spinelli and Maxie were stranded, that gave them a chance to talk about Jason and eventually Spinelli's recent subterfuge. Maxie assured Spinelli that she understood his heart was in the right place, but she still asked when he could move out. In TJ Ashford's Taj Bello office, he opened up to Jordan Ashford Tanisha Harper about his concerns when it came to using Christina Corinthos Davis Kate Mansi as a surrogate, especially since the baby would be biologically tied to Sonny in his dangerous world. However, Jordan gave TJ a reassuring pep talk and helped him realize he couldn't let the fear paralyze him. Next, Sasha Gilmore Sophia Matson found Cody Bell Josh Kelly at GH and wanted to comfort him since Dante was one of his oldest friends. Cody didn't call Sasha since they only recently decided to start hanging out on purpose and he was clearly thinking of something more light-hearted than all the hospital drama. Nevertheless, Sasha wanted to be there for Cody and she felt Dante's family would welcome him as well. Although Cody was used to only relying on himself, Sasha thought that needed to change. When Elizabeth Baldwin Rebecca Herbst spotted Danny Morgan Asher Jared Antonazin at the hospital and learned he'd used a ride-share to get there, she took him over to Sam McCall Kelly Monaco in the waiting area. Sam wasn't happy about Danny sneaking out again, but she softened once Liz explained how worried Danny was about Dante. Alexis Davis Nancy Lee Gran wound up chatting with Danny privately and convinced him the best thing he could do was be there for Scout Kane Cassette Abinante, so he agreed to leave with his grandma. Back with Sam, she made it clear that she wanted the person who did this to Dante to pay. Sonny understood what Sam was asking him to do and got a text to meet Carly on the rooftop, so he headed up there soon after. Once Sonny talked to Carly, he found out Jason came to her place earlier. Sonny explained that he already knew about Jason being a suspect and wanted to know what he told Carly. Carly pointed out they didn't have much of a chance to talk, but Jason didn't say anything about the shooting before he had to bolt. Although Carly was convinced Jason wasn't responsible, Sonny acted like she couldn't know that for sure. Since Jason had a gunshot wound of his own, Sonny speculated that maybe he returned fire on Dante. Carly was still in disbelief, but Sonny said Jason was an expert shot who never missed. Afterward, Sonny met back up with Sam and informed her that there was a suspect, so she asked who it was. That's when Sonny stunned Sam with the news that it was Jason, who was alive. At Elizabeth's house, Jake Weber Hudson West let Hamilton Finn Michael Easton in and let him wait since Liz was running late at the hospital. Finn found part of the VP pen that Jake took from Danny, so Jake insisted it wasn't what it looked like. Jake claimed that he took it from a friend at school since he was concerned about him using it so much. Finn thought it was good that Jake made his feelings known to his friend and offered to talk if Jake even needed to. Once Liz came home, Jake offered updates on what he told Finn about the EpiPen, so Liz trusted her son's version of events. Once Jake went upstairs, Liz assured Finn that he didn't overstep and that she was pleased about her boys feeling like they could confide in him. Since Liz also wanted to be there for Violet Finn feel love, she felt that their families were meshing in a positive way. General Hospital spoilers say Jake may land in some other tight spots soon, so don't miss what's in store. General Hospital recap, Monday, March 11. Jason's bridge jump and boathouse collapse. Sam learns ex-hubby is alive. Port Charles was a city in turmoil on this fateful Monday, with shocking events that left viewers on the edge of their seats. The day started innocently enough, with the residents going about their lives, unaware of the impending chaos that would unfold. The episode kicked off with Jason Morgan, the enigmatic and brooding hero, receiving an urgent call from an anonymous source. As he listened intently, a shadow of concern crossed his rugged features. Little did he know, his life was about to take a dangerous turn that would leave everyone in Port Charles reeling. At the same time, Sam McCall, Jason's on-again, off-again love interest, was sipping her coffee at Kelly's diner, unaware of the storm brewing around her. The atmosphere was tense as she noticed Jason's absence, a gut feeling telling her that something was amiss. Little did she know that her life was about to be turned upside down. Meanwhile, across town, Ava Jerome was embroiled in a heated argument with her estranged husband, Nicholas Cassadine. The tension between the two had reached its peak, and the sparks were flying as they exchanged cutting remarks. Little did they know that their personal drama was about to be overshadowed by a much larger crisis. Back at the Quartermaine mansion, the air was thick with anticipation as Tracy Quartermaine received a mysterious package. As she unwrapped it, she discovered a cryptic note that sent shivers down her spine. Unbeknownst to Tracy, her family was about to face a threat that would test their unity like never before. As the clock ticked away, Jason found himself standing on the edge of a bridge overlooking the harbor. The mysterious caller's voice echoed in his mind, urging him to make a choice that would change everything. With a deep breath, he made a daring leap into the unknown, leaving viewers gasping in shock. Simultaneously, at the boathouse near the docks, a clandestine meeting was taking place between two powerful adversaries. Sonny Corinthos, the mob boss with a heart of gold, confronted his longtime rival, Cyrus Renault. The tension between them escalated, and just as it seemed the situation might boil over, the boathouse collapsed in a deafening roar, trapping them both inside. Back at Kelly's diner, Sam's unease grew as news of Jason's disappearance spread like wildfire. Desperate for answers, she embarked on a quest to find him, little suspecting the gravity of the situation. Her journey would lead her to a shocking revelation that would shatter her world. Jason was alive, but he was facing a danger that even his formidable skills might not overcome. As the emergency services rushed to the boathouse collapse site, the chaos escalated. Port Charles was on high alert, and the citizens were left to wonder about the fate of their beloved residents caught in the crossfire. Rumors of the bridge jump reached Sam, sending her on a frantic race against time to save the man she couldn't imagine living without. Back at the Quartermaine mansion, Tracy gathered her family to decipher the cryptic note. The message hinted at a long-buried secret that threatened to expose the family's darkest secrets. With the clock ticking, they faced a choice: protect their legacy or face the consequences. In the midst of the chaos, Ava and Nicholas found themselves trapped in the rubble of the collapsed boathouse. Forced to confront their differences, they struggled to find common ground as their survival hung in the balance. The claustrophobic atmosphere only intensified the emotional turmoil between them. As the episode reached its climax, Sam raced against time to reach Jason before it was too late. The bridge jump had taken a toll on him, both physically and emotionally. The danger was far from over, and their reunion was marred by the ominous presence of unseen forces plotting against them. The screen faded to black, leaving viewers in suspense and eagerly anticipating the next installment of General Hospital. Monday, March 11th, had delivered a roller coaster of emotions, leaving Port Charles forever changed and its residents grappling with the consequences of their choices.